So, I'm a Pentecostal Christian, and our years are prophetically themed. 2017 was to be our year of my case is different. My year, as I can recall, started on the 5th of January 2017. I woke up feeling gloomy. I woke up feeling sad. I just had this overpowering feeling that was so overwhelming. I'd found a lump in my right breast in 2016. An ultrasound had been done, and the doctor said it was nothing. I wanted to believe it was nothing. I'm a Christian, remember? Faith really wanted me to believe it was nothing. I went to see a doctor. I called a doctor. I went to see a doctor. He said to me, well, Makosi, this lump doesn't feel like anything. The ultrasound says it's nothing. What do you want us to do with it? I was like, take it out. He said to me, come back the following day and I will take it out. At 7 a.m. I was back at the hospital. He took it out. Hey, it was my year of my case is different. So it can't be anything, right? So when I had it out, I was excited that I can now face my year. My case will be different with my finances, with my academics, with my businesses. Health was not one of the things I thought I was going to have to deal with. So he sends the lump to South Africa for pathology. And 10 days later, I'm coming from church. My doctor calls me and says, I wouldn't normally do this on the phone, but I feel because it's very urgent and I'm in Lagos, I will have to tell you that the results came back and it's triple negative breast cancer. I was a cardiac nurse. I didn't know much about cancer, so triple negative sounded like something positive, like sounded something good. I phoned my partner. He came over straight away. He looked at the emails my doctor had sent me. That's the first time I ever saw him in panic. But he's a project-oriented person. He said, we need to find a doctor. You need to go and get more surgery done because it looks like the first doctor cut into the cancer. It wasn't his fault. He didn't even think it was cancer. He just thought we were taking out a lump. So I booked to go to South Africa. I go to South Africa. I have my second surgery and no lymph nodes are included. Thank you, Jesus. And I kept holding on to my case is different. Even when I was told that it's one of the most aggressive type of cancers, I just said to myself, but my case is different. I really did not want to do the chemotherapy, but my oncologist said he advises that I do adjuvant chemotherapy, which is 4 shots of preventative chemo. So I had my chemotherapy, my hair fell out, I had no control over my bowel or my urine. So everything was coming out from every direction. And my mom came, my dad came, my brothers, my sisters came. It was the hardest time of my life so far, I would say. But the love was overwhelming from family, friends, text messages, social media, Instagram, Facebook, flowers, and I had my mom making all my meals. It was out of this world. After the chemotherapy, I had radiation, and radiation was a little bit easier than the chemotherapy. I had 16 shots of radiation. The nausea came with it, itchiness around the boob. I got tired. I couldn't really exercise as much as I would have loved to, but I kept running because running is what kept me sane. When I look back now at year 2017, indeed, my case was different. It didn't look like it when I got the diagnosis, but indeed my case was different. It was different because what if the cancer had gotten into my lymph nodes and spread to the rest of my body and I would have needed like 18 shots of chemo? I don't think I would have survived chemotherapy. So I really do believe that 2017 was a blessing. Cancer was a blessing. It taught me to love. It taught me to receive love. It taught me that even when the clouds are dark and life is dark. If your case is different, your case is different. Your case is never bottom line. Even if somebody has the same type of cancer as you, it doesn't mean that you're gonna go through the same ordeal. Thank you.